Alright folks, so what is up? This is One Big Bugger and I'm coming at you with Euro Truck Simulator 2. And I know I'm not on the ferry. I drove a little bit from the ferry to check on my transmission like I said I was going to. I just decided to do that off camera. I haven't actually gone that far. And interestingly enough, my transmission is the transmission it's supposed to be. So I'm not used to that. I also have another issue. This is an area where I crashed with the Kensworth, the K100, which I'm actually going to go and get back now that I know it's not a crash issue with a Kensworth. I'm going to go and get that because I like my Kenworth. And a couple other mods I'd actually like to get back that I know work now. But there's a crash area up here. And I should not have any mod that causes my game to crash anymore. I really shouldn't. But I just know it's going to crash. I just know it. And it really aggravates me. And I think it has something to do with the trailer. Which it shouldn't. My trailers should be cleared to go through here. I'm temporarily shutting off my orbitals. And it's like really aggravating. You know, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. We have to swing into the other lane. That's alright, there's no cars coming. To crash. Been doing so well, and we don't have that far to go, you know. I don't have a single mod in this game that should cause a crash unless it's the trailer. That's the only thing I can think of, is that it's the trailer. Those are trains. Yeah, you can see them in the light a little bit. There. It wasn't long after this hill, or it was on this hill, where I would crash. No, it's the next hill. For the sake of my sanity, of not having to constantly redrive that area, I'm going to save my game. Alright, so as you can tell, the game did crash, and I don't know why. I actually went and I turned all my freaking mods off, except for the ones that would cause my truck to lose its load and be parked at the safe spot. And it just keeps crashing. There appears to be a workaround on this that I found out, and hopefully after I get past this particular point, it's this particular hill right here, it won't crash again. Hopefully. And the way to do that is to take an outside view of the truck. I hate driving like this, but I tried it, and then I drove for about 50, 60 kilometers after, and it... Sorry, I don't mean to have the high beams on. And it seemed to work. I would crash right here. Right at that particular point. Oops. I did not mean to go in reverse. So once we get up this hill, I should be able to jump back in the cab, and we'll actually be okay. I hope. I'll have to remember that spot and either avoid it or remember to hop out of the truck before we hit it. Like I said, I put this screen up and I drove for about 50 kilometers and I didn't experience another crash. Doesn't mean there won't be. And it's sad because I've turned off a lot of mods. I've gotten rid of a lot of stuff. I've really thinned out what I had. I've gone from 50 mods to maybe 20. That's still a lot of mods. I mean, yeah, that's still a lot of mods. But not compared to what I have. And I've made sure that all the mods I have, minus like the skins, because skins almost always work no matter what version, were recent releases to be most compatible with the game. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But as long as it doesn't crash again, I'm happy. You know, I'm really happy. I'm really cruising it right now, and I really shouldn't. I really shouldn't go more than 110. Even then, I shouldn't even go that fast. And in truth, I'm not going to be able to. I guess these are just the default transmissions for the Volvo 750 for the VH16. I'm just not used to them. The Just Play mod probably gave me the option for that 12-speed single reverse transmission, yeah? And that these are the actual transmissions for the truck. Might not be. Could be anything right now, but... in the dunes of Africa. Man, I always love driving these. It can be such a challenge. But there's a couple bad spots that I don't like. And I call them bad spots because the traffic AI does not handle it very well. This is one particular spot where you got a choice. You can either try and hum through it, getting a speeding ticket, and hoping that that you make it without turning, overturning. Or you can slow down, not get a speeding ticket, um, and make it through safely, but hope that a car doesn't come flying behind you and slam into your ass end, damaging your load. You know, so... These are minor gripes, you know. Just to be honest, these are all just minor gripes. But gripes nonetheless. This is one of those areas where, you know, they repeat the road palette a lot. And, you know, it's understandable. There's not all that much. But if you, like, watch the side of the roads, when we hit the rough areas of the sand, you know, you'll see the little sand piles on the side of the road and whatnot. You'll see that they're actually the same contours, the same shapes, and everything else. Oh! Ooh! The sun's coming up. Good. Maybe you'll get a nice... Alright. I apologize for the inconsistencies and the crashes, but I did finally find out what was going on. Truck Sim Map comes in 4 parts, and I don't believe that I didn't notice this earlier. I had 5. I had TSM like tools and stuff, so I actually had an older piece of one of the TSM installs still going, and I did not realize it. So that was causing the crash, and that may have been causing the crash earlier, even though I disabled the jump to pack mod, or the just play mod rather. So I'm most likely going to put the just play mod back. I don't need fuel. I only got 72 kilometers to go. It's been harrowing, and I apologize for the inconsistencies and crashes in this, but I really have found the crash. And it's because I had an extra Truck Sim Map install piece from an older install that I did not clean out. And I thought it was part of the install. But I went back and I looked, and it was 4 parts, and I looked at the 4 parts, and I said, hey, I got 5. And I disabled that 1 part, and everything's working fine now. So, man, annoying. Annoying to know that that's probably what caused and canceled a lot of my runs. So I'm going to be going back and getting back some of my mods. My Kenworth truck and a couple other mods that I've taken out that I would actually like to have back. But until, you know... I'm also, on our next run, I'm going to disable the Furman mod, and I'm going to try I'm going to try the Just Play mod again. I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm going to try the Just Play mod again. And see if it works okay. Because I have a feeling it will. I have a feeling it'll work just fine. I should not be going this fast. Not on corners this sharp. Yeah, this feels much better. God, I can't imagine driving like this in a desert like this. I can't imagine this, man. If you break down, man, you're pretty screwed, I would think. Imagine being out here, a sandstorm comes through. Ooh, eesh. No, thank you. That scared the hell out of me. I was like, no! Not another crash! Oh, that terrified me. Oh, that was so scary. I'll probably upload part 2 and part 3 together tonight, because this should be a relatively short video. I don't think there's going to be a garage in this town, but I'll check the map anyways. Speeding! Oh yeah. I didn't realize how much I coasted up. See nothing? These little hiccups as it loads stuff is scaring me, man. It's like I'm waiting for it to crash. I'm sorry. It's scary, man. It's scary. It's totally scary. Oh, there is a garage to buy here. Good. I'm gonna go buy that. Is it gonna go buy that garage? Right, here we are. I might even go get the military trailer pack back, because that wasn't causing crashes. That wasn't. It was the whole TSM thing. Feels weird to say TSM because, you know, I actually like TSM in League, and you know that's not what I'm talking about. So it feels really weird. Yeah, I'm gonna have a long way to back up. Yeah, that's what I thought. I am so gonna fuck this up. Come on, baby. Thank you. Alright. Good work. Yeah, it means there's some damage. 1%? 2%. 2%'s okay. Never mind, 2%. Alright, folks. Again, I apologize for the inconsistency in those skippings and the crashing, but it really seems like I finally figured out what the core problem was, and it was that one extra TSM load from an older truck sim map that I had loaded in. So when next you see me, I will have some of my mods back. I'm not gonna go like mod crazy. I'm not gonna go into my older mods, but like the Kenworth, I really want to bring that back because I want to drive that truck again sometime. I want to bring back the Kenworth K100. I want a couple other mods out there that I really enjoyed having. That I removed, so I'd really like those. I'm gonna go buy that garage real quick on camera. Because it's like not far from here. Because we're gonna start from here on our next trip. I know it's a small town, and in truth, starting in small towns is difficult. sometimes, but finding a good load to haul. But I'm looking for different places to start and drive from and to, so that they don't get like boring. That was one of the problems I was having personally with the series I did, high-end trucks, starter trucks, was starting from the same area and ending up in the same general area, taking the same roads over and over and over and over and over. I wanted to kill somebody. Yes, we want this garage. As we slowly roll backwards. Alright, we don't need to see that. Parking brake. Okay. Company manager. Garage manager. Da-da-da. Upgrade. Yes. There we go. Large garage. I'll fill it with trucks later because I don't have actually all that much money. There's one thing I want to know, and that's not what I wanted. Garage manager. What the hell are these two spots for? They don't unlock. They have to have plans for them because they're there, but they don't unlock. What are they for? Oh, it's been driving 200 plus hours playing this game, and anyways. Alright, folks, that's going to be me done for this one. I'm going to give you a sneak peek of the next truck we're going to drive. Where are you? That's not the right skin. Or maybe it is. No, actually it's not because it's brown. I wonder if I can change the color, but I'll play with that after. Let's take a look at the truck we're going to be driving next. Ta-da! The Mercedes-Benz Actros MP4 Gigaspace, the newest truck. It's a modded truck in. And it's really fucking cool. I got a little light work on it. Nothing major. I like the skin. I even got the Mercedes rims on it. So it looks. I like the look of it. I really do. So this is the truck we're going to be driving next. So if you're interested in that, let me know. But until then, folks, that's going to be me done for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed watching this as much as I've enjoyed bringing it to you. Until next time, folks, this is One Big Bugger signing out. And I will see you then.